Hi everyone, it's Miss Sarah here, ready to start our new behavior basics lesson for the week. So this week we are talking about resolving conflicts. So maybe you had a scuffle or a disagreement with somebody at school or at home with one of your siblings. How are you going to handle it? What are you going to do? So we are going to learn how. Okay, so first, before we start, we need to go over our rules. So rule number one, our mouth is quiet. Rule number two, our eyes are looking. Rule number three, hands and feet are to yourself. Rule number four, my ears are listening. And rule number five, if you have a question, you need to raise your hand. All right, so this week, like I said, we are talking about resolving conflicts. Okay, so page one. Sometimes when I'm talking to someone, we may disagree. You might say, I think Spider-Man is the best superhero. And your friend might say, I think Batman is the best superhero. And then you disagree on that. You think Superman, your friend thinks Batman, or Spider-Man and Batman. What are you going to do? Are you going to fight? Are you going to hit somebody? Let's learn. So we can resolve the conflict in a calm manner. So we practice. If we're feeling frustrated, we can take a deep breath. Even Miss Sarah does that when she has a conflict with her husband. Because yes, John can make me mad too. Resolving conflicts means that we are fixing the problem. So just because we disagree doesn't mean that we have to have a big old fight. We can figure out how to fix it. The first way to resolve a conflict is to talk it out. So you need to have a conversation with the person on what you're going to do and how you're going to be able to resolve what you're disagreeing on. I can say my opinion, and then the other person can say their opinion. So if you're disagreeing on Spider-Man versus Batman, you can talk about why you think Spider-Man is the greatest superhero, and your friend can say, well, these are the reasons why I think Batman is the best superhero. And remember, when you're listening, even if you disagree, it is important to be respectful and to listen to both sides, because both of you could have different reasons on why they're the best. And that doesn't mean either one of you are wrong. Then we can agree and carry on a happy conversation. You could probably learn new things about Spider-Man or Batman that you didn't know before. Another way to resolve a conflict is to ask them to stop. If somebody gets offended, that's okay. We can stop what we're talking about and start a new conversation. So maybe your friend is getting frustrated that you keep talking about Spider-Man and going on, and they say, will you please stop? You can respect them by stopping what you're saying and move on to something different. You can always walk away too. That's the best medicine, especially if you're super frustrated. The last way to resolve a conflict is to take a break, and that might be walking away by taking a break. I can say, I need a break from this conversation right now. You can say, stop, I need a break. Or you can show your visual card, I need a break. Or you can get on your iPad or your device and say, I need a break. Break, please. This will give me time to cool off. So this is one of Miss Sarah's favorite things to do, is by taking a deep breath. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to Count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in and then a deep breath out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in and out. Very relaxing. It is important to go back and talk it out later. If I don't go back, it will be rude. Maybe you're not ready to talk about it for a little while, and that's okay. You just got to take some time, and then when you're ready, you can go back to the conversation and maybe you can say why you were frustrated or why you needed a break. We can resolve the conflict and continue being friends. So just because you have a disagreement on what superhero is the best doesn't mean that you can't figure it out and continue to be friends. My family and my teachers and my friends will all be proud that I resolved the conflict in a safe way. We'll say, woohoo, good job. The end, okay? So we are doing our day 1 and day 2. So next we are going to go down and answer our yes, no questions. So I'm sorry if you're getting dizzy. Okay, so question number 1. Have you ever disagreed with someone? I would say pretty much every person has probably disagreed with someone. So we are going to circle, highlight, yes. You've probably disagreed with somebody at some point in time. I'm going to move myself up here. Okay, question number 2. Can you resolve a conflict in an angry manner? When you're trying to resolve something, should you be shouting and being angry and mean to that other person? No siree, that is not the way to handle a conflict. You need to handle it in a calm, cool manner. Question number 3, can you resolve? Oh, that's the same question. Well, that's confusing. So we're going to say no, we don't resolve a conflict in an angry manner. Ta-da. Question number 4, do you need to listen to the other person's opinion? So even if you disagree that Batman is the best superhero, should you be still listening to the other person? Yes, that's being respectful. Question number 5. Oh boy. Can you punch someone and hurt them if they hurt your feelings? Even if they make you mad and upset, should you ever put your hands on somebody in an angry way? The answer is always no. Question number 6. Are you allowed to ask someone to stop if they're hurting your feelings? So if somebody is maybe saying something that you don't like, could you maybe ask them to stop? Of course. And you can also, if you don't want to be in the conversation, you can always just walk away. Go find somebody else to play with. Question number 7. Can you ignore someone when they tell you their opinion? So even if you don't agree with somebody, should you ignore them and not listen to them? No, that's not being very respectful or nice. So you always want to make sure that you're listening, even if you don't agree. Question number 8. Can you resolve a conflict with a peer and still be friends? Of course you can. Even if you don't agree, maybe it's even something simple as I think pink is the best color and my friend thinks blue is the best color. Do you think that we could still be friends even if we think 2 different colors are the best color? Of course, I would hope so. Question number 9. Can you ask from a break from someone if they're offending you? So if you don't like something, could you say, I need a break? Yes, absolutely. No matter what it is, if you're feeling frustrated or upset, you could always say, I need a break, please. Okay, last question. Can you laugh at someone when they ask you to stop? So if you're going on and on about something about what you think is the best and your friend says, will you please stop? Should you say, that's funny, I'm not stopping. Is that being very nice? Say, no, not so much. That's not being a good friend. So nope. All righty. Good job, you guys. So I have down here, you can complete your coloring page if you choose. Here's our friend comforting her other friend. Maybe they had just had a disagreement. All righty, so that is all. So that concludes our day 1 and our day 2 of our behavior basics, resolving conflicts this week. I have our link to our video below that goes that has our story that goes with our lesson for the week. So make sure that y'all tune into that. And that is all. I will see you next time for our next lesson. Bye.